Welcome, ladies, to Mindset Monday. It is August the 17th. My name is Alicia, and I am a holistic health coach who support women in creating lives that feel sustainable, nourishing, and grounded. Today, I want to talk to women who are carrying everything. You know who you are. You are the one everyone calls when they need help. You're the one who keeps the family connected, checks on everyone else, and makes sure things get done. You are the organizer, caregiver, problem solver, as well as the strong one. And if we're being honest, many people have come to depend on your strength. But today, I want to ask you something. Who carries you? Who checks on you? Who notices when you're tired? Who asks what you need? Or who makes sure you're okay? Many women have become so accustomed to being the supported system for everyone else that they don't even realize how little support they are receiving themselves. And after a while, that starts to take a toll. Somewhere along the way, many of us learned that asking for help was a sign of weakness. We learned to figure it out and to handle it ourselves. Push through. Keep going. Be independent and be strong. While independence can be a great thing, it can also become a prison. Because when you've spent years proving you can do everything alone, eventually people stop offering help. And even when they do offer, you've gotten so used to carrying the load that you don't know how to put it down. You say, "No, I've got it. It's okay. I can handle it." Or, "Don't worry about me." Sounds familiar? I want you to think about something. What if those words have become automatic? What if you've been saying them for so long that you don't even stop to consider whether they're true? Maybe you can handle it. But the question is, should you have to? Many women have spent decades proving they can survive. But survival is not the goal. The goal is to live, thrive, enjoy peace, connection, and support. And none of those things happen when you're carrying the weight of the world by yourself. The truth is, we were created for community and relationships. We were created to give and receive. And yet so many women are comfortable giving and deeply uncomfortable receiving. You will help, show up, and rearrange your schedule for everyone else. But when someone asks, "What do you need?" you don't know how to answer. Or worse, you immediately say, "Nothing." Not because you don't have needs, but because you've become disconnected from them. You've spent so much time focusing on everyone else that you have forgotten how to identify what support would even look like for you. And that realization can be painful, but it can also be freeing, because once you recognize it, you can begin changing it. You can begin allowing people to help. You can begin accepting support and asking for what you need. I know some of you are thinking, no one is coming. I don't have support, or I'm all I've got. And if that's where you are, I want to acknowledge that reality. Some women truly are carrying incredibly heavy burdens with very little help. But even then, I want you to ask yourself, have I allowed anyone close enough to support me? Have I communicated what I need? Have I accepted help when it was offered? Have I built community? Or have I let people see the real me? Because sometimes the walls we've built to protect ourselves become the same walls that keep support out. And healing often begins when we start letting those walls come down. Strength is not carrying everything alone. Strength is knowing when to ask for help, receiving support without guilt, and admitting that you're tired. Strength is saying, I can't do this by myself anymore. Strength is understanding that being human means having needs, and there is nothing weak about that. As we close today, I want you to think about this question. What burden have you been carrying that was never meant to be yours alone? Whatever it is, I want you to know this. You do not have to carry it by yourself. You were never meant to. And perhaps one of the most powerful things you can do this week is to let someone help. Because resilience is not built by carrying more. It is built when we learn that support, connection, and community are part of healing too. I will end by asking you to always remember that you deserve support, care, and to be poured into. If you are navigating your own relationship with food, body, or health, and would like to learn more about the Empower Her journey or join my free private Facebook group, you can find that information in the links below. And I'll see you next week right here for Mindset Monday.